The life of an American diplomat overseas might not seem very glamorous, but Rufus Gifford is no ordinary envoy. While serving as the U.S. ambassador to Denmark, he found an unlikely calling. Mark Phillips went to Copenhagen to find out how this outspoken diplomat surprisingly became a reality TV star seen around the world.
In the last months of Rufus Gifford's time as United States ambassador, he had to handle some tough questions.
It's a frightening thought for millions of people in the world that Donald Trump could be elected and thus have his fingers near the nuclear launch buttons.
If there's one thing Ambassador Gifford has been, it's candid.
On this one, I'm not certain that I can give you anything reassuring.
Gifford, a former Obama fundraiser and political appointee as ambassador to Denmark, will be leaving Copenhagen soon, and the Danes will miss him because he's been more than another faceless diplomat. He's been a TV star.
Thank you.
This is the catchily entitled, "I Am the Ambassador from America."
I have the best job in the world. And the only way you can really explain it to people is by living it.
This is just your average Wednesday.
It was supposed to be a behind-the-scenes look at the ambassadorial life, designed for a cult audience of foreign policy geeks.
Thank you, guys. Not caring is a real sort of cancer to democracy.
We thought if we were lucky, we might have 50,000 Danes tune in.
But the audience of Danes, hundreds of thousands of them, rolled in like Copenhagen at rush hour. The numbers shocked executive producer Erik Struve Hansen.
To Danish eyes, he looks like a Hollywood star. Perfect smile, good looking, smart, and so on.
An American from Central Casting almost.
Yeah.
And with an appealing central character, all the show needed was a plot twist. Enter, kitchen left, Rufus's partner, Stephen.
I should be home by 7, and I think evening is free.
It's free, good.
Yeah.
Getting nervous?
You know, I feel good. I really do. I think it's just a matter of getting started, really, more than anything.
What they wanted, and maybe what the show needed, was a little drama. How about a good old new-fashioned wedding? Theirs, complete with banter.
I'm still not sure that I'm going to go through with it. Thanks, too.
It did go ahead. A happy day, a showbiz hit, and a political statement.
And I therefore proclaim that you are legally married. Congratulations.
And there was an element of diplomacy there, or politics, whatever you want to call it.
What were you trying to prove?
We were in the same place, in Copenhagen City Hall, where the first same-sex unions in the world took place. Stephen and I got married. All right, great, yeah.
As a diplomatic PR exercise, it all works in liberal Denmark. But could it play elsewhere? Hans Moritzen heads a Danish think tank.
Where couldn't it work?
It couldn't work in Eastern Europe, in Russia.
Because of attitudes to gayness?
Yeah, mostly, yeah.
But it's worked so well in Denmark, the show has been picked up by Netflix.
You never know what sells on TV.
That is true. That is true. Yes, indeed. Hi.
The ambassador turned accidental TV star is going global and looking for a new job. For CBS This Morning, I'm Mark Phillips in Copenhagen.
Wow. Something tells me he won't have any trouble getting a new job, but I love the whole sentiment behind the story.
I agree.
And how it started, and that he and his husband are happy. I think it sends such a great message.
I agree.
He's right. He's good looking and very smart.
How about Mark Phillips with that goatee, Gail?
I was wondering if he was part of that November where guys are supposed to grow their
He's had the goatee for a little while now, I think. Yeah.
For a good cause, I wonder.
Okay. Looking good, Mark.
Always.